Good afternoon, and welcome to DePaul's 123rd Commencement Ceremony. My name is Kimberly Lloyd, and I am this year's Student Commencement Speaker. I'd like to first acknowledge President Esteban, the Provost, the trustees, faculty, staff, family and friends, and most importantly, the graduates, the reason we are here today. Graduates, I'd like you to reminisce on all your sleepless nights, your wallets and purses that are a little lighter, the time spent away from your family, the special occasions that were missed. And while you are reminiscing, I'd like you to give yourself a round of applause. While you are applauding, I'd like you to turn around and applaud those in the audience, our families and friends and professors who supported us and without whom a lot of us would not be here. Despite all the obstacles we face individually and collectively, we made it. We are all in the same room and not looking at a screen that disconnects us, but in a room where our energies can unite and fill this space. Enjoy this moment and take it all in. Congratulations, graduates, on a job well done. I am a member of the First Fraternal Order of Police cohort of Chicago police officers who were a part of DePaul's doctoral program. As I think about my life and how it has come full circle, it's very humbling. I started my career and spent 10 years in education as an administrator for the Archdiocese of Chicago and in the Chicago Public Schools at both elementary and high school. I also worked as the assistant to the West Area Director of Chicago Youth Centers. At the age of 30, and just before my father passed, I promised him that I would complete my education. He was fearful that as my salary increased, I wouldn't complete what I started. I stand here some 20 years later, having allayed his fears, first by earning my BA in communication, then my MBA, and now my PhD, all as an adult learner with a full-time job, and all while maintaining a 4.0 average at DePaul. I am an African American woman who has dark skin, who has a PhD, who is a police officer in a male-dominant organization, who has worked in the Inglewood community and on the Gold Coast, and now in the office of the superintendent. I am also someone who has established a nonprofit in hopes of eradicating literacy among African American boys. I'm someone who has participated in the We Will Chicago initiative, and I'm someone who is sometimes referred to as Miss or Sweetheart when my male partner is called Officer. But when it happens, I ever so politely correct the citizen, usually a male, and I say, no, we're both officers. In fact, I'm training him. I often find myself reminding people that policing is what I do. It is not who I am. Meaning, I do not take ownership of negative perceptions of others, nor do I take it personally when I encounter those who don't like the police. I'm an individual, and I will not allow anyone to pigeonhole me into a box that they think I belong in. Thanks to Dr. Kane, I had the privilege to be a panelist at an Otis IdealCon seminar entitled Implicit Biases, I Don't See Color. At the end of the workshop, we were asked to give teachers a takeaway. I told a room of 99% white educators that I have a bias, and it's not implicit. Whenever I go into an elementary classroom, I look for the dark-skinned children. I go sit next to them and say, hi, how are you doing today? Is everything going okay? In that small amount of time, I make them feel special. I told educators I do this because I know that many of them are not okay.